Well, hello, family, and welcome back to the SD channel, or welcome if this is your first time. This is the SD channel, aka Spiritual Desires, for we are always spiritually led to our utmost desires. All right, so again, welcome into today's reading. Today we are going to be looking at love. So we are going to be doing a reading for the collective and seeing what is going on with your love life. All right. Here on this channel, we do collective readings, so they are for all signs. All signs are welcome here in this safe space. If you are in need of a personal reading, I have a amazing mentor that does personal readings, as well as she offers a lot of other things on her website that can definitely be of benefit to you. So if you are in need of something on a more personal level, I really advise you to get her information out of the description box below and reach out to her if you are in need of something. Okay, these readings, of course, are for entertainment purposes only. I'm mixing up my words. Sorry about that. So everything may or may not resonate with you. So yeah, but again, if things do resonate with you in today's message, apply them to your life, and whatever doesn't, just leave it. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into your love reading for today. All right. I hope you are having a beautiful day. I hope you are enjoying wherever you may be. And I hope you are safe wherever you are, okay? All right, so thank you, Spirit, so much for joining us in today's love reading. Spirit, thank you so much for joining us in today's love reading. What messages do you have for the collective today, Spirit? What messages do you have for the collective today? All right, so I already see one card that wants to come out. All right, so the first card we have out here is passion. All right. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I do believe this card came out recently in another love reading. So again, if you are feeling some strong emotions for someone, act on it, okay? If you need to tell someone how you feel, tell them. Because as you can see, the next card we have out is wedding. Oh, look at the two of them. It says the situation involves marriage. All right, so you could be soon about to get married, collective, or you could just be maybe embarking on a new romantic relationship, one that is very committed, and one that you take a strong oath to. So yeah, this is beautiful. Whoever this person is, I think the both of you mutually are very heavily invested into one another. Yeah, so I think that there's definitely a lot of love here. And again, if you are wanting to have a relationship with someone in particular and you have yet to let them know how you truly feel, I definitely advise you to go ahead and put your feelings out there. You know, let the person know that you like them. Let them know that you're interested in wanting to be in a relationship with them, because this relationship here definitely does have the potential to go far, okay? All right, what else, Spirit, do you have for the collective? What other love messages do you have for the collective, Spirit? What messages do you have for the collective? Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Oh, all right, two more cards. Anything else? All right. Okay, so the next card we have out here, it says new love. All right, so yeah, if you are meeting someone new, collective, and you have not yet told them how you feel, maybe you've seen this person around town or at school or in your place of employment, but you have yet to let them know that you've been eyeing them, I would say go ahead and just take that leap of faith. Maybe ask them out on a date. Maybe just let it at least be known that you are feeling them. And who knows what can happen next once you kind of just put yourself out there. All right, so the message reads, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, okay? A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. All right, so whoever this new love is, and sometimes a new love doesn't have to be someone that you just met. It could have been someone that you've been friends with, and maybe you all are now taking that platonic friendship and, you know, switching it now into a more romantic and intimate relationship with one another. Or this could be someone that you maybe have had a past situation with, but this person returns in new energy. So it's almost like you have met a new person, okay? Because maybe they have released certain characteristics about themselves that maybe didn't serve them in this relationship with you, but now they have changed, they've grown, they've matured, and now they are of a new mindset. They are of a new of just like their whole aura is just brand new, and so it's almost like you're re-meeting this person all over again. Okay. Oh, okay. But then the other card that came out here is unrequited love. All right, and so that says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. All right, so I'll have to dig more into that message to see what could possibly be off a little bit in this connection. But then at the bottom of the deck, you have love yourself first. All right, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. All right, so maybe this also is about self-healing, self-love. Maybe you have been in a relationship with someone in the past that you were very attracted to. The chemistry was very strong, and it's possible that maybe you all rushed into a relationship, but the relationship didn't really manifest or grow into anything stable or fulfilling. And so maybe you let that relationship go. You got back out there on the market to see what else was out there. You maybe wanted to put yourself out there. Maybe you got on dating sites. Maybe you did speed dating or something of that nature. But you're not really finding the person that you feel fits the mold of what a relationship for you would feel like and look like. And so I think if you are maybe hitting stumbles along the journey to finding love, maybe this is just time for you to do a little bit more self-reflection. Okay, maybe you need to kind of be more reclusive and go into hermit mode, and maybe find different ways in which you yourself are not loving on you the right way, because in order for you to love someone else, you have to love yourself first. So maybe you're needing to just invest more time and more energy into loving you first. And then in return, if God wants to bring that right partner into your life, when that time comes, you will be ready for the love that God wants you and that person to have, okay? So always love yourself. Even if you are in a relationship with someone, always love yourself first, okay? Because that is the only way you can offer real, true, agape type love to someone else. Okay. All right, let's see what else we have here. Oops. Okay, Spirit, what love messages do you have for the collective? Spirit, what love messages do you have for the collective? Spirit, what love messages do you have for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. Alright. What else, Spirit, do you have for the collective? Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective? Alright. Anything else, Spirit? All right. Well, we have a lot of flyers coming out here. Okay, let's get all of this sorted out. All right. There's a lot going on here. Okay. First card you have out is friend. All right. As you can see, she's holding a beautiful bouquet of flowers. So maybe someone wants to give you flowers. collective. That's kind of something that I'm feeling here. Maybe someone has a gift for you. Maybe again, maybe you've been friend zoned by someone in particular, or at least you thought that they may look at you as a friend, or maybe you have been friends with someone that you only viewed as a friend but are now starting to see them in a different light. Okay. Because it feels as though it's possible, at least for some of you, that you have maybe been friends with someone for a while, but now you're starting to gain more feelings, gain more passion towards this person, and these feelings are becoming so strong that you're not wanting to stay in that friend zone with them. But of course, in order for you to get out of the friend zone, if this is a situation that you're dealing with, you're going to have to be open and honest with your friend and let them know that you have been gaining a lot of attraction for them over the course of you all's friendship, and you are wanting to possibly take it to the next level. Okay. All right, so for the next card we have out here, we have Lover. All right, so maybe you really are going to put your heart on your sleeve. Again, maybe you offer someone a gift, and this type of gift is given in a very romantic way. You could give them flowers. You could have someone, you know, maybe singing to them or playing an instrument, because I am drawn to him playing that instrument. So maybe you do something very romantic, something very out of the blue. Maybe you like set up something at a park where there's like roses and candles and different things all over the place that are very like beautiful and romantic for this person. So that's kind of something that I'm seeing. I'm seeing that if you are relaying your feelings to this person, you're going to do it in a very romantic and sweet way. Okay. All right, but after that, the next card you have out is a Melancholy. Okay, so you could be sad about something, shall I say, or you could be feeling a little unsettled about something. Maybe it's about expressing this love. I mean, I hope that this doesn't happen to you or anyone else, but maybe it's possible, especially because you also have the Unrequited card out here. Yes, for some of you, I have to admit that if you have been friends with someone, it's possible that they don't have those same feelings for you. However, you'll never know. And I don't think that you expressing your feelings will hinder the friendship. If nothing else, it may at least just show your friend how much you do care about them. And even if your friend doesn't reciprocate those same feelings, it's okay. It's okay to wear your heart out on your sleeve when you know that you care about somebody, regardless of if they too feel the exact same way. Who knows? Maybe your friend doesn't, you know, fall in love with you romantically in that moment, but it doesn't mean that moving forward, those words that you express to them aren't words that they think about and play over and over in their head. And it could be that later on in life, or later on at a better time, when they are more in a position to receive those feelings, they start to realize, well, hey, I think I have feelings for my friend too. So maybe my friend isn't the only one that is gaining feelings here, and maybe it is possible that my friend is actually the love of my life. Okay, so it's okay if this person that you open yourself up to doesn't reciprocate those same feelings and emotions immediately. All right, because the next card you have out here, you have Child. Could this be speaking of a literal child? Of course. However, I'm feeling that it's more of a new beginning. It's more of a new start. It's more of new insight. It's more of someone looking at you, or you looking at someone with new eyes. Maybe someone has finally like taken off their rose-colored glasses, and they again are starting to look at you in a new light, in a different way. But that's what I'm getting. I'm getting a brand new beginning here. And also, yes, I am getting that someone could be pregnant with a child. So if you are having a child, or if you are soon to be pregnant, or soon to find out that you're pregnant, well, I just want to say ahead of time, congratulations, because babies are beautiful. But yeah, so maybe you and someone are bringing a child into this world, and that is the new beginning, especially under the wedding card. maybe you all are really starting a family. Okay, so that too is also a possibility. And then the next card you have out here, it says wife. All right, now this card honestly should just say spouse, because it could be your wife or your husband. At the end of the day, it's your significant other. Okay, again, maybe you all are getting married. Maybe you meet someone new and you immediately realize, like, okay, that's my person. That's who I'm going to be with. That's who I want to propose to. That's who I want to spend the rest of my life with. Okay, at the end of the day, I do feel as though you're getting your partner in crime here. So whoever it is that you are about to be in a committed relationship with, I think that this person will have your back through thick and thin. I think that this person will love you the right way. I think that this person will always be there for you regardless of what you may or may not be going through. Okay, so I really do believe that this person has your best interest at heart, and that this is a lover that you can really believe in, invest in, and possibly be spending the rest of your life with. Okay, and then the last card we have out here is love. One of my favorite cards in this deck. Again, a baby, as you can see, but he's more like Cupid. But yeah, so you're in love. I mean, that's the obvious thing when it comes to today's reading, that you are dealing with a very, you are having heavy emotions for someone. And again, this could also be self-love. Maybe you're falling in love with yourself again. Okay, but nevertheless, you are feeling a sense of love around you. You're feeling a sense of love within you. Okay, I don't know why everybody is honking their horns, but nevertheless, that's the love. Okay, so if you do have a new love interest, again, I would be open to expressing that. And again, regardless of what the initial feedback is, understand that sometimes people can be caught off guard, but it's okay. It's about you being strong enough to say how you really feel, and knowing that, you know, the chips will land where they may. All right, so embark on this new love journey. Be open to it. Be willing to express how you truly and deeply feel for your partner. And at the end of the day, we all want to be loved. So in order to give it, in order to receive it, you have to give it. Okay, so show people that you love them, even if it is just a family member or a friend. It's okay to let people know that you love them. All right. There is something going on outside. But all right, at the bottom of the deck here, though, you have conversation. So maybe you will be speaking to someone really, really soon. Again, you will be getting your emotions off of your chest. Whomever this person is that you're talking to, I feel like they too have a lot that they want to say to you. I feel like this is going to be a very positive conversation. Both of you are going to get any feelings that you want to express to the other. You're going to definitely have that moment where you're getting those feelings and emotions off of your chest. And I just think this is going to be a very fruitful conversation. I think that a lot of information is going to come from this conversation. And ultimately, whatever answers that you are needing from this person, as well as whatever answers you need to give this person, everything will be relayed to the person in a very understanding way, and both of you will leave this conversation feeling hopeful, feeling joyful, and feeling as though you know exactly where the other person stands. Okay, all right, so at the end of the day, I think that this connection is very beautiful. If it is you and someone else, whether it be a friend that you're now wanting to have a romantic relationship with, whether it be someone that you just met, or whether it be just you wanting to express love for the people in your life, or you just wanting to love on yourself. The love is in the air. I think that it's going to be the catalyst for you expressing your love, is going to be the catalyst for you receiving love. Okay, so be willing to express yourself. Be willing to be open about your feelings for all the people in your life that you love, because at the end of the day, those that you really love Nine times out of 10, they really love you back. All right. And they just want to hear how much you love them. And then in return, because you were so comfortable and willing to express your emotions, they too then now are feeling comfortable in expressing their emotions. Okay. All right. Well, that is what I have for you all today. I hope that you enjoyed today's collective love reading. And I hope that you come back and enjoy the next one. All right. And until then, make sure that you are um, staying in a good place, staying in a good headspace, and always looking to love when it comes to how you move, okay? All right, well, with all that being said, I will catch you all in the next one. Be safe, be blessed, be good to yourself, and as always, be good to others, all right?